I want to start off on how I started it last time too, saying that the three
Mhm.
Fs where first guess, which is awesome, and then fast friend, and then second to first Italian I know, and I still think that's pretty valid. So yeah, um, I feel like we had a lot of things on that the podcast that went to the ghost land. Oh yeah, actually I
Mhm.
had more about that Woodbridge shit that you and me believe that it was like
Oh,
so divided there, you know?
yeah.
I thought it was really weird how when I got done with my set, that guy that was sitting next to you, to the
Uh,
right of you, I don't know if you
I
remember
don't
that or not.
remember. No, I don't know.
Anyways, that guy, he like organizes that wood bridge place.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, he's not a comic though. At least I don't believe. He just likes comedians. And also he might
Fair.
work at Woodbridge also, but I have no idea. I
Oh,
talked to
okay.
him once or twice before, but yeah, once I got off, I stood next to you and him, and then he told me like,
Mhm.
"Hey, cringe comedy, huh?" Just like did that. And I'm like,
Oh,
"Fuck me, Jesus Christ!"
how you shut the fuck up? How about
I
that?
don't. I didn't know how to respond to that, so I was like, "Yeah, I
Yeah,
I don't know what to say." Like,
I've gotten
okay,
some. Yeah, I've gotten some responses like that. They're like, yeah,
really?
so like first couple, yeah, they're like they'll do that. Like I won't do it as good. And they're like, yeah, first couple times, I'm like, shut the fuck up, don't talk to me right now. Like they're not comics either. They're just like people watching, and I'm like, just stop, just leave me
Oh
alone,
my
dude. I don't want
God.
to.
I would
Just let me
fucking
bomb
mur
in peace. I don't want to hear your
Yeah,
shit
let
right
me
now.
bomb with the silent of my own skin.
Yes.
Ah, Jesus. Um, that reminded me of like a clip that I saw one time of Shane Gillis talking about how you know who William Montgomery is?
Oh yeah, the redheaded. Oh yeah, I know your
Yeah.
story you're talking about too. Yeah.
Yeah. I think about that often for some reason.
Just yeah. Wow, you did really bad.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
Don't
up.
worry about me.
My brother will do that sometimes to each other. He's just, wow, that was really bad.
I used to do that to Ken Wood a lot. Just one time I got off and I did fine, but
Yeah.
he like fist bumped my chest and said, "You're killing it out there." I was like, "All right, dude." All right.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so like every time I see him afterwards, I'm just like just fucking aggressively patting him like you're killing it, dude.
I I got told
Yeah.
recently that I should do impressions on stage.
Oh, really? Who told
Someone
you?
I don't some guy in the he's like, your stuff was funny. I'm like, oh thanks. He goes, but you know what you should do more is impressions. I was like, what the of what? Like I don't know. I mean, I have an impression of Wes, but that's besides. I don't know.
Yeah, like you gotta. I feel like it takes forever to do an impression like that, you know. But I mean,
Yeah, it's
yours
because I
is
got
not
to
much
know
for.
Wes. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're trying to do his cadence though, are you? You're just trying to do like a similar joke.
It's just like the way he kind of talks more than anything. Yeah, it's not like
Oh,
his voice per se. It's just like the way he says, like he does his act.
gotcha. Yeah, the way the rhythm of his jokes.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think one of the things I thought about that like were embarrassing moments of my life, and I was wondering if you had any.
Mm,
Um, was did you? I guess you don't have to like out yourself or anything, but
that's fine.
did you ever like were you drinking prior to like being 21?
Um, the police, I will say no, but yeah, I've been
Oh, okay.
I've
Did
been
you
drinking. Yeah, way
yeah,
before
did you
that.
have any
Yeah.
like really crazy bad drinking stories? Is what I was curious about.
Oh, I mean that last joke I have that the when I get robbed.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
happened to me when I was like really fucked up.
Oh, really? Oh, I
So
didn't know
that,
that.
yeah. But trying to think bad drinking stories. I don't know. I've gone to like stuff where I'm like I shouldn't be here for sure. I feel like I walked into a drag queen bar one time.
Really?
Yeah, that was kind of
Fuck,
fun
I wish
though.
I did that. Damn.
I got like I was like walking. I was in Chicago and I'm walking, and my brother's like, "I'm gonna go home. Do you want to come?" I'm like, I'm gonna find a bar and chill out, do that maybe."
By yourself?
And yeah, and then like I went in, they had those like stringy like the that weird thing over the doorway. You have to like
Yeah,
do this to. There was that. I'm like, oh, it's supposed to be some weird like hippie place or whatever. And
yeah.
like ordered a beer, and there's like a lot of gay people I see. I'm like, interesting. And if I see a lot of women too, and I'm like, this might be a gay bar. And as I look up, there's a drag queen walking down the bar. I'm like, oh shit. Like I'm
Nice.
at a drag queen bar. And then like as I was like panicking a little bit, like the guy brought me the beer and he's like, enjoy. And I was like, well, that's rude to leave.
Yeah,
Gave
I
me
gotta
this
sit
beer,
and
so I stuck
watch.
around for a minute, drank
Nice,
my
dude.
beer, and yeah.
Were they like, how long ago was this?
It was, let me think. I was probably like 18 maybe. So
Hmm,
like 3 years ago.
nice. Um, were they hot
I
at
got
least? I mean, to like, did they look? Actually, I
That's
wouldn't.
what you want to know.
Yes,
Of
that's my
course
main.
Ken wants to know.
That's my biggest concern right now. But are were they
Uh
like were how about this? Were they passing as
no.
no?
They were men
Oh,
in
okay.
they were men in fake tits and wigs. That's what they
Oh,
were.
oh, okay.
No, they were
Not
not
at all
like that
passing.
might be a lady or like good job. No, it was like, oh, you're just doing drag here. I see. Like
Oh, great. It was
no,
amateur
yeah.
drag night. You walked in on an
Yes, it
amateur
was
drag
yeah, it was not
night.
it was like that's a guy. That guy is a 5 o'clock shadow. He's got
Damn.
fake rubber tits on. Oh yeah, I was good. Yeah, do you do impressions though at all besides your
Um,
singing?
dude, oh shit, I'm gonna answer that question, but I have something else about that singing
Okay,
stuff.
go yeah,
Um,
go for it. Yeah.
no, I
I,
don't do impressions, but I always like mock people a lot.
I
I'm
mean,
sure
yeah, I
you've
think we.
noticed that by now by me, but
Oh yeah,
it I don't it always comes out on the most weirdest times for me. It's not like I'm gonna like purposely do it. Nor do
yeah,
I
it's in
have
the
any act.
moment.
Yeah, it's in the moment type thing
Yeah,
for me. But
I get that.
um as like a impersonating a celebrity, no, I don't do any of that.
Yeah,
But you brought up the singing stuff.
yeah.
It's funny that because I saw that Alex girl singing also, and I thought
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was kind of revolting in my whole body, thinking that like, oh, that's what I look like when I'm singing. It's
Oh,
like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna sing anymore, but
that's where you're gonna stop it now.
yeah, maybe. I did think to myself, fuck, that's what I look like. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, or my face.
Um, huh?
No, my hair was in my face, so I did that.
Oh, you're being
That's all.
self-conscious about your body now?
No, it was just annoying me. It
Oh.
was like flopping all over the place. I'm like, fuck this.
Have you always
I got
had like
off
longer
camera.
hair?
When quarantine hit, my mom was like, always gave me my haircuts.
Yeah.
And quarantine hit, she was like, just, I don't give a shit. Like, in Catholic school, they just made you cut your hair and shave all the time. And so, like, quarantine was hitting. I was like, I should get a haircut. My mom was like, I don't feel like it. Well, who gives a shit? Just grow it out. And then
Uh-huh.
that's when I, like, kind of, like, let everything go. And
It,
that's when I had,
it
like, hair to my tits and stuff.
you
But
like
yeah.
you try to do the whole reversing aspect of like getting out of school.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
It was, yeah, I looked like a homeless person at some point in my life when I was like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
16.
I saw that photo of you doing Just getting that money. That's a funny story
Oh
right
yeah.
there. I'm still thinking about that story.
Well, I'll tell the story for the podcast.
Sure, yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, I would when I was like 16, I had long unkempt hair and a big my beard was just fat and like I didn't trim it at all and it would just go down my neck and stuff. And so I would walk the railroad tracks by my house to Rite Aid and people would be watching. And then I would stand outside of Rite Aid just like, loitering or whatever, just hanging around. And then people would give me money, like $5 or whatever, just to to they're like, oh, you need this more than me. And then it took me a while to be like, oh, they think I'm homeless. That's why they're giving me money. I thought people were just really nice today. I know, I just look
Uh,
like shit.
did you never tell them like, no, I'm fine?
Well, first I was so confused. I'm like, oh, what a nice guy. Like, I just thought he was so nice that he gave me money. I'm like, man, God bless you or whatever.
You're really doing the bit now, then at that point.
Well, yeah. After a while, I was like, oh, they're like they for sure think I'm homeless. So
Yeah. Yikes.
I think the other homeless guys though they got angry at me because I was stealing spots.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And
So I stopped
is
doing
there
it.
a
I didn't
lot
want to
of
get stabbed.
homeless? Is there a lot of homeless in Dearborn?
Um, there used to be. I used to see him a lot more. I have a lot of weird. My brother knew this one homeless guy. The first time he met him, he walked past a bush, and beyond this bush, he couldn't see him. It looked like the homeless guy just popped out of a bush. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Like it just came out of nowhere. And he looked at my brother. He goes, "Some people die, you know." He's like, "All right, cool." And walked away. And so there used
Cool.
to be that guy, yeah. But then like we came in with sunglasses. He goes, "Oh, you two look cool in your sunglasses." I'm like, "Yeah." And we
Hell
came
yeah.
back. He had sunglasses on. He goes, "No, I have sunglasses on." We're like, "Cool." Like this guy's chill.
Some awkward ass conversations.
Yeah. He was like our friend for a while. I don't know where he went, but yeah, there's
Oh
not
yeah,
many
you
homeless people there anymore.
it was your I don't know. I feel like people always say like people get reinsurance if they see like the same homeless guy there at that same spot all the time. Like they haven't died or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. Yeah, that was a
I
good
don't know.
way
It's
to
not like,
transition that.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
was I was gonna mention that drinking stuff because I thought you'd
Oh
find
yeah.
this kind of funny because it was one of my worst nights drinking, and it was me and my buddy who my best friend at the time who was a girl, and
Mm.
we like fucked something up, and we like mixed something and it wasn't right, and both of us were
Oh.
just like gone. And when I'm like drunk, like when I was drunk, I would like,
Yeah.
especially at a house party, I would just
Mhm.
say fuck everyone, and I am taking the entire bathroom and locking the door. I am locking
This
the
is
door.
mine.
Yes, that was me. So I took her and me in the bathroom and just shut the door. No one went to the bathroom whatsoever. We didn't give a
Just piss on the
fuck.
floor.
Huh?
Just piss
Yeah,
on the floor there.
yeah, or go outside or something. Couldn't care.
I got, that would make more sense.
And I told her like, "Hey, you take the toilet, and
Mhm.
I'm just gonna be in the corner with like a laundry basket with holes in it." So I was throwing up in a laundry basket with holes in it, which would obviously get
Just
on my
spewing out
fucking
this.
stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And like then I would be throwing up and like people would be knocking on the door and they're like trying to get in. I would just have my foot on the fucking door, like fucking leave us. And we just like slept in there the entire night. And I'm like, all right.
In a laundry basket of vomit and
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
that was one
I've
of the worst nights.
I've woken up in strange places, that's for sure. Like
Really?
I'm like yeah, like I well like my friend has a pool table and I've like woken up on his pool table sometimes, but like one time my friend he was like we were in the like a woods area and we we're walking around, we're fucking around. You can see all the stars in the sky. It was kind of cool. And then I don't remember anything else other than I woke up on a like his boat, like a shitty like rowboat, and I just woke up from that. It was like I felt like swaying, and I was like, "This is weird."
Did he
And I
drug
look up,
you?
the sun. No, I just got that messed up. I guess I didn't remember.
Oh
What
my
I
God.
must have just slept in his boat. And my other friend was like by the dock, like he was just like sleeping on the post, like on the dock like this. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what?
What a
So
what a
just passed
majestic
out.
night. That's a
Yeah, it was
beautiful
kind of a
night.
nice night. Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
crazy, but it was just like this is kind of nice. And then
Huh.
wake up with a headache and sun blaring on your face. Like, oh
Yeah.
well.
Oh, so you woke up when when the sun was out, was out already?
Oh yeah, it was like morning. Yeah,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Damn. That's funny. I
yeah.
like that.
That was kind of fun.
Huh. Oh,
I don't know.
what another embarrassing thing that I thought of was
Mm.
well, I know you're like more closer out of school, out of school or college than to me, so you probably
Mm.
remember a little bit. So do you have have anything you think about that was embarrassing at like high school or something?
Oh, in high school, I think I repressed all that.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't remember it. I don't know. I'm sure I've done like I don't know. Most of the stuff I remember is not too embarrassing, but like I don't know. Though my mom was a lunch mom,
Oh, really?
and yeah, and one time I don't know why this is seared in my mind, but like I was talking to my friend, and all of a sudden it got like silent, and of course I was swearing at that very moment. It was like quiet, and I said shit. And then my mom was like, "Did you just swear?" Like she looked at me, and I looked at all my friends. They're all like looking at me, like I just feel all the eyes on me.
Ah,
And
yeah.
and then I didn't know what to respond. I was like, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude."
Just say fuck already again.
Yeah.
Fuck's your problem.
Mom, what? What are you fucking looking at?
Yeah, I'm a man now, ma.
I was like 14. Like,
Yeah.
it's just embarrassing. My mom got me in trouble. Oh, the big one, dude. Okay. I drew something really stupid. I drew like a huge fat guy one time in like seventh grade,
Yeah.
and we were making like weird details on my friends are, and they were like, give him titty tassels, and I gave him swastika titty tassels, and my teacher's like, what are you doing?
Oh no.
And she's peering over my yeah, so I had to talk to the principal about that.
You had
But that
to?
was
Oh yeah, because you were in a Catholic school.
yeah, but like it was really
Yeah.
weird because she like I'm in seventh grade. I just drew a swastika as like a joke for on some guy's fat tits. It was just a shitty joke that I made,
Yeah,
and she was
yeah,
like,
of course.
"Where did you learn this symbol from?" And I was just like, "History class." Like I don't know what. I'm like
Like
13 by then. You think you would know about World War II and
I heard it
Hitler?
next door in the other classroom. Yeah.
That's yeah. It's from my dad.
Yeah, from my dad. He's big into this.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. My dad's black. I would never.
Yeah. Yeah. Full black dad.
Yeah, I have to preface that my dad's black.
Yeah. Um. Oh yeah, it's funny that similarly, your mom working at the school, like through
Mm,
elementary and freshman, my mom worked at the school, but I don't know if you know this or not, but my mom's deaf. Did I tell you that before?
I think so. No.
Yeah, yeah. She's deaf, and so she wears hearing aids and stuff, but she would
Okay.
she was a sign language interpreter at the school that I was at.
Oh, that's sick.
So like there was just one deaf girl that was like, I don't know, 5 grades above me or something. So
Yeah.
my mom wasn't there for that long, but yeah. The teacher would always, there's one teacher that thought I was being really bad, and she thought if she, what is it called when she tried to persuade me by saying, "I'll tell your mom on you."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
your
said,
mom's in the school. I'll tell her about. Yeah,
yeah,
I've
and I
gotten that a
like,
couple of times.
and I just said, "Do it."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I dare you, bitch.
yeah, like do it. Like, why would I care? She knows what I'm like. This isn't gonna be like a huge thing.
No,
I remember
I would
that.
get
Yeah.
teachers. Well, my parents are like older, and teachers would like threaten. They're like, "I'm gonna email your parents about this." I'm like, "Do it." My mom never looks at her email. Like, just fucking, she doesn't give a shit.
I'm in
I'm
control of her
sure
email.
I'm sure my mom's gotten several emails about how shitty I've been, and then like she just never, I never got talking to because I don't think she knew about it. Like she just
Yeah,
never
for
got to
sure.
talking. Yeah, so
If they ever actually called her, that would be funny as hell. Like, I've sent you
that would,
six
yeah.
emails. Huh.
I got in trouble one time. I was like 18 in high school, and I was the shithead 18-year-old. I'm like, I'm an adult, I do whatever I want, gives a fuck kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I told one teacher at a football game to go fuck himself. And he goes, I'm gonna email your parents. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm an adult.
Why?
You know, spiel.
Why
Because your
was
parents are gonna be
everyone
very
trying to
upset.
email your parents?
I don't know. That was like a big thing in high school to me. I don't know why they were like email your parents. I think they just I don't know what it was. Like
Huh.
we have your parents' email. We just talk to them.
That's insane. No, I've
Yeah.
never had anyone tell that to me before ever.
No,
Huh.
that's a lot. I don't know. Maybe because I was in school during quarantine too, so there like wasn't much of a.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
just the
that makes
teachers are at home. It's the only thing you can do is just like email your parents.
true, true. I mean, but you can still call though. I don't understand why they wouldn't do that. Calling is just
I don't.
way
The
more.
the personal that like teacher can personally call your parents. I
Wait,
guess they
which?
could
Oh,
be. I don't know.
I don't see why not. Like you see it all in like media, and, like
It's
movies and
true.
shit like that. Yeah,
I'm telling your mother.
yeah.
It's true. Yeah, maybe
Um,
things are different now. I don't know.
hmm,
They have phone anxiety. Maybe they just don't like calling people.
that's crazy. You know, that's absolutely
Teachers.
nuts. They can talk to a group of students, but they can't go on the phone. Huh.
Oh, do you have any weird teachers in high school?
Um, yeah, actually, let me, I had two, but I had one, embarrassing, story about school,
Oh yeah.
similarly to what the
Sorry,
fuck
never
I
mind.
just said
Yeah.
earlier, actually.
Mhm.
We were going on a trip to Washington, and it was like, those, what are those called? Bus. What are those buses called?
Short bus.
No. Starts with a C. Charter.
Um. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we were on the charter bus. It was like one bus was all guys or boys, and then the other bus was
Yeah.
all
Mm,
girls. And the when on our way back, the girls' bus broke down on the highway,
mm.
and so like all the girls had to get on the guys' bus, and and so like there's not gonna be any fucking seats. Like everyone's gonna have to sit on the
Yeah.
floor. And so
Just
I
sit in each other's
sacrificed,
laps.
yeah, I sacrificed my seat and like sat all the way in the back because that charter bus had a bathroom. And then once
Mm.
again, I just trapped myself in the bathroom and not let anyone fucking use it during the whole during during the whole bus. This is a trend of mine, actually.
Just hogging the bathroom like a.
Yeah. Like I
You're like
even
a.
like I go so far into like calling my mom during it, and I was like, "Hey, ma, I want to tell you what's happening. I'm like in the bathroom right now." She's like, "Why are you in the bathroom?" I'm like, "Cause there's no fucking seats."
I'm sitting
And
on the can by myself.
yeah, I think I slept in there too. And
You just have a pattern of sleeping in bathrooms for no reason at all. Like, there's no reason why you'd need to sleep in the bathroom too. It's
no,
like,
absolutely, and plus it's cramped as fuck in there too. You know,
yeah, yeah. It's not a roomy bathroom. It's like,
it's like an airport bathroom. Yeah,
let me just sleep in a place that just smells like diarrhea all the time. It
I don't know.
sucks. You on a charter bus too? Why would you do that there?
A bunch of freshmen actually. So it's stinky as hell, and so we stopped, and I got out. I was like the last person to leave the charter, and I remember the teacher saying, "Were you in like the bathroom?" I was like, "Yeah," and I just like walked away. And
Yeah,
then,
fuck what?
yeah, what about it? I did what I have to
What you
do.
do ya?
Yeah. And so, I heard like when I was a senior, apparently that teacher told that story to like the next generation. Like I'm just like a part of that.
4 years have gone by, and they're like, by the way,
Yeah, and like this a story of me of a teacher keeps retelling to their students because I heard some little kids talking about that story. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck? That was me." Yeah.
that's awesome.
Um I had one teacher, my favorite teacher. He was a history teacher, Mr.
Mm.
Beiersdorf, and he would start the class kind of like almost an inspiration. He would start the class off with Laffy Taffy joke.
Oh, like the yeah, on
Yeah,
the rapper. Yeah.
but like no one would get it,
Mm.
and it was like silent. It,
So where you wanted to be a comedian, you're like, I could do this
and
though.
I would be the only one laughing because it was so fucking quiet in there. Just like kids that just want to kill themselves listening to like a Laffy Taffy joke was like the
Why did the
funniest shit to
chicken
me.
cross the road?
It was so fucking funny to me.
That's
And then
awesome.
I had this psychology teacher, and he was an asshole, but I remember him telling every single student that like um he said, "Do you want to grow up asking, do you want fries with that?" I think about
Oh,
all
like
that.
do you?
Yeah.
That's a weird way to be like, you want to work in fast food all your life, kind of.
Yeah. I think about
That's
that a
weird.
lot and like why this guy felt the need to say that.
So what, man? What if I do want to work at McDonald's? What if that's my life dream, man?
Yeah, he was looking down upon that kind of job, which felt really wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a teacher, dude. You're not making that much more than
Yeah. Like
a
especially
McDonald's per.
nowadays. Yeah.
And you have to deal with shitty kids. That's your responsibility. Like,
Hmm.
I'd rather work at McDonald's than
Then a teacher?
I don't know.
Then a high school teacher at
Y-
least.
Yeah, we had a creepy health uh teacher in our school. He was
Oh
really
yeah.
weird. He was
What'd
he
they
would
do?
say well, he got fired recently, not too long ago. And actually that was really awkward because I used to work at the AMC movie theater,
Hmm.
and I saw him come in with his child one day, and like he recognized me, and he was like, did that kind of thing, and I was like, oh shit. And people were
Oh
like, "What was
wow.
that all about?" I'm like, "That guy was a pervert. He got like fired at my school. I don't remember what he did, but like he would say the weirdest shit ever in like health class. He would all the 15-year-old girls loved him, by the way, which is like
Oh for
already a
sure.
bad. That's already a bad thing. That's like all the 15-year-old girls are like, "We love him. He's so amazing,"
Yeah.
and we're like, "Yeah, that's weird." And I would talk to my friends, like, "Isn't that kind of weird?" And they're like, "I don't know. He's just a cool guy." I'm like, "Yeah, like." No 40-year-old man should be friends with 15-year-old girls, I think, though. That's really weird.
Yeah. Or at least like going out of their way to talk to them, you know.
Yeah.
As a
I don't know.
teacher student relationship, that's fine, but like if it goes any further,
Sure,
then
yeah.
and it's
Yeah,
quite questionable.
it's just
Um,
but he would just say like it's health class. He's like, make sure like you're talking about hygiene.
mhm.
They're like, make sure you wash the groin area. He goes, fellas, make sure your tip is nice and pink. And we're like, what the fuck? What did he just say? Like,
My tip's purple, cunt.
yeah, takes it. Well, yeah. I'm like, I'm Italian. My dick's like brown, motherfucker. I
Yeah,
don't.
my dad's part black.
Yeah. I have a big black cock, actually. Thank you very much.
I feel like every single school has that kind of guy though, because I also had a teacher that he grabbed some girl's ass and got fired.
He grabbed her head. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
At least he's like outwardly with it. He's not like hiding it. It's just like funnier that the guy's like, "What? No, you can't slap a girl's ass once in a while."
What is this America coming? This is Trump's America.
What? Oh, so you're just falling for the shit, huh? So exactly what Andrew Tate says. You fucking blue pill
Matt Ressi,
pussies.
get in here.
Yeah, I think you should slap a girl's ass. What's wrong with that?
Uh,
Last
and
night
then
he looked at. He, sorry, Matt He looked at me last night. He was like this. I'm like, he went like this, and I was like, what? And I looked down. There was like a hot girl. He goes, "You think I was fucking looking at you?" And I was like, "That's good." That's like, I thought you were flirting with me for a second.
okay, got it.
Some hot girl playing pool. I'm like, "Oh yeah, talk to her. Don't talk to me that way."
Don't talk to me, you horny ass.
You horny drunk man, get away from me.
Yeah. Um, I had one more student, teacher. He like stole like like thousands of dollars. He was embezzling the school.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It was a guy from small engines class. And when he got
Oh,
caught is when I was in that class. And
oh
so
shit. So
like
like,
we didn't have a fucking teacher.
yeah. So you're just sitting in
Yeah.
class with teacherless.
Yeah.
Did the police like pick him up or something like that, or is it
No, he
like the
just like
prince?
he probably got caught and then just like didn't come back to work. But then like then they
Oh,
didn't replace him.
they just forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Uh,
apparently forgot
I
about
mean, I
our
would too.
class.
That's crazy, dude. This
Yeah.
fucking guy. That's sick.
Oh, hey, how was the rest of Grizzlies?
It was good. Um, it was fun. Darren, oh, you saw Darren's set, and then
He fucking
uh,
killed it.
yeah, he did great. He was
Yeah.
awesome. Whose set was good? I don't know. I miss Will's set. He kind of got mad. He's like, "All you fuckers are outside." I'm like,
Oh,
we
he
know you're
was
shit
mad
at
at
it.
me too.
I bet. Yeah, I don't know what. It's just like,
Cause he
like just
came
do
up
your
to
set,
me.
dude. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. He came up to me like right before during Darren's set and was like, you have to stay and like sit right over there. I'm like, no, I want to leave.
No,
And he's like, well, I
just
have like a roast joke for you. I'm like, okay, you can like do it some other time if you want.
yeah.
And then he told me the joke, and I was like, okay, cool. He said I looked like a bowler that touches little kids or something. I was like, all
Oh,
right, yeah.
it sounds like the greatest.
I was like, cool.
You're like, oh, cool. That would be worth me sitting down for 10 minutes.
Well, he wasn't even the next person. It was like two more people. So it was like, I gotta stay like, what, 30
Yeah,
minutes just to get called a
no,
pedophile?
yeah. I don't know. Well, my
Yeah.
brother was there, and I was like, "You got to talk to Polly for sure."
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I was like doing. I was like, "Let's talk to Polly." So that's what we did most of the night. But yeah,
Hell yeah. How was did your brother have fun?
he had a good time. Yeah, he was. I think he was happy. So yeah, I think it was just. I told him like, just come any Sunday, dude. Like it's chill. Nobody gives a shit. Do set if you want.
Oh, really?
I thought about yeah, well, because we have weird conversations that like turn really funny to us. I'm like, we should just do like two of us on stage and just bullshit for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I would find that.
Yeah,
I would watch that. I guess just don't do it at Indy, but you should be
I
fine.
was thinking, yeah, I mean like at Grizzlies or something. Yeah, not.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think Darren would give a shit. Yeah, I think it'd be great.
No, I think Grizzlies is like so loose and fun that I'm like, if I brought it up to Darren, he'd be like, sure, like why not? But
Yeah, yeah, it'd be a good idea.
yeah,
Um, and you said he's your younger brother?
yeah, he's a year younger than me,
Oh,
which
okay.
is bullshit because he's 6 foot and
Yeah, and way more handsome.
yeah, he is way. Okay, I think my looks aren't too bad though. Don't talk to my brother that way. Keep my brother's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah, dude, it was so strange because he walked in and I looked at him, I'm like, you're Vinny's brother. Damn, that's crazy. I recognized him even not knowing him. I was like, wow, that's cool.
We I don't know why we dressed like two mobsters in two different cities. Like he dressed like a Miami drug dealer mobster, and I dressed like a New York kind of.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is really true. Especially with that cardigan. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna find some of the editing really funny, by the way. I already have thoughts about
Really.
it. Yeah. Just just from that, you're gonna find that really funny.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yeah.
Should I just take my shirt off for the?
No, no, you're fine.
Just do this the whole time. Swear that.
So you're gonna go to Niue?
I don't know what I'm doing tonight.
Uh,
Honestly, I think I need a night just to. I haven't written in a while, and I just need a night to like write down all the shit and like polish off some of my jokes.
how often do you go? Like, do you like go like every other like damn near like 4 or 5 times a week or something?
Yeah, about. I mean, like,
Um,
yeah, because since yeah, I think I've gone every day this week.
really?
So yeah,
Jesus fuck. Yeah, I
yeah,
can definitely not do that. I was gonna
yeah.
mention if you don't
That's
want to go
yeah.
to New Way, there's another one. Um, there's one in Clark Township called Winners, but I don't know if it's happening
Okay,
today though. Anyways, I wanted to
winners.
mention that to you, but
I'll check it. I mean, now that Independent's gone, I needed new mics. So
yeah. Well, there's mics happening all the time.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
but yeah, I probably should because like I'm also running out of money, but like just get to places. But um, yeah, I might do New Way. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I don't need it right now. Like I could just take these 2 days off just to chill out and write.
Do you always have Monday and Tuesday off?
No, usually I actually Mondays I work a lot usually.
Oh, so
And
what is why are you off today?
it's just well, usually I work like council meetings, so that happens like sometimes they take like a week off. So they'll do it like every other week or like 2 weeks in a row. It depends what's happening that meeting pretty much.
Oh, okay. Huh.
But I'm there from like 3 o'clock to whenever like till 10. So
Fuck. That sucks.
yeah. It's not
That's a
too
long
bad. I
ass
mean
day.
like yeah, but like it's such a easy and fun job that I didn't mind.
Can you like work on some of your comedy stuff while you're working or no?
Yeah, I have a lot of downtime, so like yeah, I'm sometimes writing stuff down and chilling out and doing it or whatever. But yeah.
How do you feel about you being in a relationship and going to Mike so often?
Um, it's kind of tough, but she's working a lot too, so it kind of like evens out some days, some nights, like and like independent, like Saturdays, it's like it doesn't happen till late, so like sometimes she'll get off at like 1 or 2, and then like we just have a whole night together, and then I go to
Oh, okay.
Indy.
Well, that's
Yeah, so
better.
yeah, it's not too bad, and I'm like her designated driver too. She doesn't have a license,
Oh, shit.
so I'm always seeing her either way usually.
Okay.
So it's not
Well,
like
that's
I'm
good.
never seeing her, but like yeah, it's not too bad. it's kind of a strain sometimes,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I
Like tonight, I'll just hang out with her and chill out. So I'm like, oh yeah, I've been doing it every day.
I feel the way sometimes. So that's why 4 to 5 mics a week to me is like the perfect amount. I feel like I'm not neglecting my like
Yeah,
home duties or whatever. You know?
it gets stressful too after a while. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah.
uh,
It
you know,
uh,
just yeah, driving everywhere and you're doing this and you go like Canton is like I did. You do double and they're far away and it's far away from my house. Both of those places are. So it's like, okay, well, I'm making a huge circle then, and then I don't know. I mean, it's not the
mhm.
most stressful thing in the world, but it does like when you're doing it every day, like it does add up.
Well, emotionally, it like you're up and down so often, you know?
Yeah, yeah, you don't know. Yeah, you'll bomb one mic that one night, and then like sometimes even can it's like you bomb that mic, and then you go to Indy, you're like, oh, this was good. This I get a
Hmm.
good mic here. So yeah, sometimes it's
Yeah.
just like that. Yeah.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I might have written down something. I wrote some stuff in the middle of the night that I do not remember. Oh yeah, what's the hardest room you had to do? Like the toughest laugh you had to break in?
Um, it's gonna get really personal, but
Oh,
like, are you speaking towards an actual comedy open mic or just like in general?
I mean, just in comedy, really. I don't know if
Okay,
you
all right,
wanted to.
then that's fine. Um,
Yeah.
honestly, it was that I don't know. Sometimes no, yeah. Honestly, it was that time at New Way when I walked those three black girls over my black joke, and then it was just two other people there. That was
Uh,
definitely the hardest time for sure.
yeah.
But Mike in general, yeah. Canton sometimes is really hard for sure. Um, the like on the Rocks place in Madison Heights,
Mhm.
that normally isn't a lot of people, but it's normally pretty fun though.
Yeah.
So uh, yeah, I feel like I have a really bad answer for that, but yeah,
Oh, it's not bad. No, I was
yeah.
just wondering.
No, you're fine. Um, I
How do you tie your shoes? This was a debate I had. Do
oh
you do
really?
like bunny? Do you have bunny ears or do you do the twist pull?
The twist. I think my girl
Oh,
does.
okay.
Yeah, my girl does the bunny ears, and I think I shame her all the time for that too.
I used to do bunny ears and then I got shamed. And then now I just leave my shoes tied, so I'm like, fuck them, I don't want to tie my shoes anymore. So
So it's impossible for you to put on shoes all the time.
no, I got into a way where like they stay on my feet, but they aren't too bad to get off my feet. So
No.
I have a whole system, which feels even
Yeah.
more childish than just tying my shoes like a normal person. But that's how laziness works.
No, I tie my shoes like I actually learned to tie my shoes through a book. Is that kind of
A
strange?
book, like
Yeah. I, rem- I
interesting.
I remember my grandpa gave me like a book that was like a kid's book, but I was not a kid at that time. But it just like showed you how to learn to tie shoes. And I was like, wow, this is really interesting. Yeah.
You think it's the superior knot then?
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, if you
Okay,
double knot it, then it'd be a lot better. But yeah,
okay,
like I wouldn't I would say I look down upon people that do bunny ears. I definitely look down upon
okay.
my girl for sure.
You're definitely a dumbass for sure. That's
Yeah, for sure.
for sure an idiot, but
Yeah. Why do you ask that?
I was just having a debate with my family about that, and my brother said that bunny ears was the superior knot, but I said I got shamed out of it for a while.
Yeah, I don't know
And
about your family anymore, man.
I was gonna say my brother does. He does bunny ears all the time.
Wow. I'll have to
Yeah.
talk to him about that. Make him see the better ways. Well, honestly, oh yeah, you still have that show that you can promote, right?
Oh yeah, July 23rd in Third Street Cigar. It's in Waterville, Ohio. I believe it starts at 7. I will be doing a set there for
7 minutes?
7 minutes.
Nice.
Yes. And there's a bunch of great comedians there.
Oh
So
yeah.
come out. It's a donation based thing, so donate to a good cause because Dave Crumbly works his ass off.
He truly does. He truly
Yeah.
does. I don't know him that well, but I see everything that he does.
He's really funny. He's good.
Yeah.
Am I kissing ass enough? I don't know.
Don't worry, I'll cut that.
Good, good. You better.
All right, I'm gonna end it right here and make sure
Uh,
that everything got good.
it's good. I can read my Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition now.
Oh, good. Thank God.